What is going on, YouTube? Hope you guys have all been doing well. Today we are finally selling the Evo 9 to go take delivery of our Evo 10. Completely kidding, we are not selling the Evo 9, but we are running late. We're gonna go do something on the Evo that's been super long overdue. Actually like 2 years overdue. I've been telling my buddy, which we'll go and see him right now, that I've been gonna bring the car to him ever since I got it in like 2022. We're now in 24, and I'm super excited. We're supposed to be at the shop at 12:30. It's 12:26 and we're not at the shop. But the other day we took a detour on the off-road train and we won. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. I'll play a little bit of peekaboo. Oh, what do we got right there? And yes, it's a mess. Your boy picked up an O2 dump downpipe. STM and MAP don't make the downpipes anymore, if you guys know about Evo stuff, and we found one used in really good condition on OfferUp. Super good deal, that was local. I told you guys that we're going to be doing like a mini mechanical restoration on the car very soon here, but before I go into any of those details, we got to rush to the shop because seriously, we're running late. The good thing is, last time I drove this car, I actually did the due diligence to put more E85 in it, so we're not screwed. Well, we're running late. Manny, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, bro. This is literally like the most ill-prepared video I've ever made in like the history of YouTube videos. But guys, hope you guys have all been doing well. Oh man, how do I... Woo! Shifting and vlogging and gas pedaling and... Too much is happening right now. We're going over to my buddy Manny's tint shop. You guys have seen him in other videos. If you've been like a super OG subscriber, you guys will know he tinted my Subaru STI. He tinted my white Evo 10 that some of you guys might remember. He tinted the first black Evo. Now he's gonna tint this Evo. He tinted my Corolla. Long story short, he tints all my cars. He's a cool guy. And I could go to another tint shop and probably find like a little bit better deal, if I'm being honest, but I'd rather give the money to someone I know that's a good dude. Manny's always been there, been a good friend. He's the kind of guy I could call at 3 in the morning at the flat tire and that dude would show up with tools and a light and help you out. You know, that's the kind of guy you want to support. So long story short, on all my Evos, there's always been some kind of chip or crack in the windshield, so I've never been able to tint the windshield. That's something we're going to do today, which I'm excited about. We also, in this STM box, you guys probably can't see, yeah, steering wheel's blocking it. We have a radio relocation kit. I'm gonna ask and see if he could do that as well. And we also at some point have to take a B58 valve cover to my buddy Sam. If you guys don't know, I work for Toyota. I helped him get a valve cover for pretty cheap, brand new from the dealership. That will probably be later in this video though. Like I said, we picked up that downpipe. Very soon we're gonna start adding some of the bolt-ons to this car. I don't think I'm gonna do the intercooler and piping for now because, as you guys know, at some point I'm gonna have a new short block on the way from Japan. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, Josh, the Evo 8 and 9 motors are discontinued. How are you going to have one on the way from Japan? I don't really know. It's one of those things I don't really ask questions. I just give a guy money and the motor shows up. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably going to get gypped. Not really, because I've already seen a few people get the motors from this guy already. But anyway, we're not going to do the intercooler and piping. We got the O2 dump from STM. Going to clean out the injectors because God knows how long these injectors have been in this car. The previous owner had this car for 12 years. It's been on E85 for a really long time too. So I'd like to clean out the injectors, get them flow tested, put the STM downpipe on, put my JDM bumper on. I also have Evo 7 taillights for the car. We're going to do the timing service and redo the timing belt and everything. It should make for a cool series of videos. Add gauges to the car as well, X series gauges. A lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of information to be exposed, but I think that you guys will be pretty stoked on the footage and the installs, and I'm excited to make this car basically become something that I'm stoked on driving, because for a long time I wasn't really that stoked on driving it because of all the little quirks and things and not knowing how the car runs at wide open throttle, things like that. So very soon, you know, we're gonna get some of the other stuff together here and one by one just kind of knock it out. Starting with this radio that does not fit properly. As you guys can tell, I sold this car to an owner of a Mitsubishi dealer. If you guys know, you know. And then I bought the car back like a year ago. And then freaking, when I got the car back, when they did the airbag recall, this is what you get. The radio does not fit properly. So I want to relocate that to the bottom here, which you guys will see if we get to do that today. That way I can run the 3-pod gauge holder right here for the X series gauges. Even on a Sunday in SoCal, there's freaking traffic. I don't know how. I don't know why. I called Manny to let him know I'm running late, and he said he's running late too. So I guess that's the good thing, that Manny and I are the same. We run on Mexican time. If the party starts at 5, you show up at 9. I'm kidding. If you guys know, you know. Alright guys, so we made it to the homie shop. Super Tint. Check this out. I forgot what kind of little truck my friend said this thing is, but he said the dealership is asking 80 grand for this little truck. I bet you could get a better deal on this Mark V Supra than that little truck, whatever it is. But in case you guys are new to the videos, Super Tint. I've had all my cars tinted here by my homie Manny, which he's around the corner right here. He got this CRV I haven't seen. Manny, how many years has it been? When's the last time I seen you? Like 2 years ago?
2 years?
Yeah. And look at his dealership is growing.
That's not my dealership.
No financing available. So Manny had to take apart the rear trim piece. He's gonna take off this old tint, but I was surprised at how clean underneath the back seat is. Some of these 8s and 9s are rust buckets, but look at that hardware, bro. I'm shocked. I was like, hey, what'd you tell him?
Fuck doing this shit. This thing is pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie.
What'd you say?
This thing is clean.
No, yeah, I'm surprised.
There's usually soda back here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty shocked that's pretty clean. What is this?
Brush your teeth with it.
Hell no.
Multiples.
Oh, do you get a lot of cars that like this is what you got to do when you got to take off the back tint?
If I care about how it's gonna come out, yeah.
Okay.
The part I'm worried about now is the headliner.
So Manny was pointing this out. You guys know I had a wrap problem before. Look at Ratatouille had a full course B on my wires, which him and I have no clue what it goes to. I think the brake lights work. Should I step on the brakes and see if they light up?
I can see what color the wires are too.
Is that how you can tell? Damn, but look at this. Big homie made a mess and ate my wires. I don't even have the washer sprays hooked up anyway, but look. He ate through the hose. That goes to the washer sprayer. Detective Manny on it. How'd you say salvage title?
Salvage title.
Not bad for the swap meet tin. It lasted, huh?
Yeah.
I'm scared. I don't know. Imagine it actually was swap meet tin.
I mean, it could be. If the guy took care of it.
I mean, it never turned purple.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The guy probably garaged it, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, maybe. The guy I bought it from lived in Irvine, so. Gotta keep your foot on the gas.
There's a tree in front of you, floor.
Not flat.
I've never once seen anybody dump a
I've seen like videos.
semi trucks, yeah.
I've seen videos.
It's funny when you hit me up, you know what your contact name is? Evil Josh.
Yeah. So a long time ago when I came here with my Subaru, Manny used to cut by hand. Now he's lazy. He's got this fancy machine here.
Lazy man.
How does this work? So everything is just like preloaded onto this?
Yeah. Most cars are on here. Lance Evolution, Florida. What is this piece of shit?
06?
06?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cut out. Fucking tail light cut out. You got the RS. Wait, is it? Which one is it?
Yeah, the BRS.
Yeah. I could be lazy and just straight up use this one. I don't even know how good it is. Sometimes it cuts it like shit. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Yeah. So, and like when we cut the tint by hand and you mold it to the film, it shrinks a little on the sides. And sometimes they don't compensate as much for that. So when you shrink it, it fits smaller.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So that part of the window would be kind of see-through? Like you kind of see like
Yeah,
the gap?
but like right now too, you had a gap on the whole bottom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think it's because they didn't want to take out the deck.
Oh, yeah. Like whoever did it, you're saying?
Yeah. But me, I was like, I'll fuck it up. I don't care. It's supposed to help you save money too.
What?
This.
Does it?
If you use it right, yeah. If you use it the way George uses it, no.
Why? It's a
Even
waste.
my dad tells me, he's like, dude, sometimes I feel like, why did I even pay money for this thing?
Because he ends up wasting a bunch of like rolls?
Yeah. Well, it's like, so like, normally if you're going to cut out a car, like your door windows are like, what? Let me see. These are 17 inches tall.
Uh-huh.
So if you get a roll of 36-inch film, like we used to when we would hand cut them, we'd cut it in half at 18. So then you waste less. And then if you cut it, like George cuts everything out of a 20-inch roll, so 17 inches, he's wasting 3 inches of material that you could have saved.
Yeah, but it adds up. Like if you're doing it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, add up to a lot.
So like this will help you. Like it already like maps it out right here. So like if you cut it out like this, like it should. That's like the best saving of material. Actually, I would probably try to put these in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lines it up.
What the hell?
See?
That's crazy, bro. This is a trip.
It saves you time. I don't have to cut out as much film.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, see, I cut out your back window and that strip instead of cutting them out separate.
Yeah.
So it helps save time and some money.
Dude, that's a trip.
I know there's a way you could have it. Like you could set it up and it'll tell you like how much you're like earning and spending and shit like that.
Really?
Yeah.
It'll keep track of that much.
There's another app that you can use, but I never set that shit up.
Yeah.
When they came to show us how to use it, the guy didn't know how to use it.
I was gonna ask you that. How'd you know? Like they trained you guys on it?
The guy trained us, and then like this Teflon strip right here,
Uh-huh.
where it cuts on top of, is like $150. Yeah, so like he made it cut through the tint when it's supposed to like barely score it,
Yeah.
and so he fucked it up. So when it would cut certain areas, it wouldn't cut all the way through.
Mm.
Yeah, and then so I called. They sent us a new one, but I ended up just flipping it because we hardly cut on this side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then finally we changed it out after somebody messed up one of the settings on accident, and
Yeah.
like it scored it up. So then I just replaced it.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It works, huh?
but yeah. like if it wasn't for Hosey, I wouldn't be listening to his music.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got that for like $400.
All right, guys. So the camera died. We're still out here. Been here for like Probably like 4 hours, but also because Manny and I have been talking, catching up. I haven't seen the dude in years. Always been a good friend. Always done a lot, helping me work on my Subaru. Anything I ever needed, you know, my old car's always got me. But right now, he's got the worst part done. The back window. Because he had to remove the old tint, which Manny was not stoked about. But let's get in there. I'm stoked to finally have these front windows tinted. No more half fish bowl.
I was gonna leave it just like that, just the back window tinted.
Yeah, exactly. So at least now you can say you know how to replace a wiper motor.
Yeah.
On an Evo. I bet you this would be like $800 at the dealer.
Probably, at least. The Vario has a rear wiper. Some of them do the EDM one, and people want it, and people don't have it.
Yeah, some people are obsessed with the rear wiper, some aren't.
It's just a little option that you can get, and they're like, well, I want it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like because the car came with it, I'll keep it. But if it came without it, then I just leave it without it.
Like, I just found out, like, the DC2 Integra style. Some of those came all-wheel drive, but they were single cam. Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know that. Which even then, you know, it's underwhelming. You're gonna be like, this shit's fucking slow as shit. It's boring.
Yeah.
I don't know what size this thing is.
Yeah.
24? 21? Full size trucks go 9s.
Dude.
This is a regular person's car, regular paying customer.
Yeah.
It doesn't get taken apart.
So I don't know if I explained it earlier, but when Manny was tinting the back window, taking apart the interior, he found that Ratatouille had a snack.
Oh, I vacuumed up all the shit.
Oh, that's a use a vacuum one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But we still don't even know what this goes to.
We'll find out. Maybe this is just to the windshield washer.
The motor?
Maybe.
All of that?
I don't fucking know. Just these two? I don't know.
Yeah, I was like...
Tail lights, fucking... I don't know. I don't have a wiring diagram for this thing.
There's more damage that Manny found. This is crazy, man. This dude went to town on that little section. Thank God, though. Hey, honestly... What happened? Is it worse? Oh, man. I would choose the damage right here, though, than the actual engine harness in the engine bay.
What was for this?
Oh, that's what you're saying?
Yeah. No, but the connectors too, I don't really like using these, but this is what I was offered here.
What connectors do you normally use?
I like the non-insulated. The non-insulated ones just look nicer.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Or I solder them. But you don't got the solder budget.
Yeah, exactly.
I found some purple wire though.
To match?
Yeah. So at least it's gonna be somewhat
factory.
Yeah, factory-ish. The rat's gonna come by and be like, didn't I chew up that purple wire?
Hell no. That dude's not welcome.
He's like, you know what, let me chew it out again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know where the purple one goes to.
Should I step on the brakes and see if the taillights work? That's like more what I was worried about.
For your babies, dude.
Yeah.
It'll be like that video where the mom's racing with the baby in the back.
I don't know how well you guys could see it on camera, but Manny put me on doing one of the banners for extra shade for when you're driving in the sun. It actually looks pretty good. I like that it's actually no lettering or anything. Looks super clean.
I'll put a super tint banner on.
There you go. You don't have any stickers or anything, huh? A few days later when you guys are watching this video, and I know it's super long, especially for tinting a car, but Manny spent like 4 hours taking his time cleaning the crap out of the windows and just doing a really good job cutting some of the stuff by hand because the machine didn't cut it well. And I really just wanted to showcase the process of like how long it actually took, because some of the videos you guys see online, it's like the installs are really quick or makes it seem like it went really smooth. I like to show everything that happens, whether good or bad. I don't really care. I'd rather you guys know what it's actually like to work on a car. Another thing too that I learned with Manny is that a lot of older cars, typically the tint comes out really dirty. Not dirty in the sense of dirt, but there's a lot of just like stuff accumulated in the interior over time, and they get really dusty. And he pretty much said newer cars or brand new cars are the easiest to tint, just because you don't have to worry about stuff getting stuck inside the tint when you're tinting it. Manny took a really long time just like cleaning all the windows as best as he could, making sure there was no bubbles, dirt stuck in the tint, things like that. And I really appreciate him for that. Also for fixing the wiring repair. He didn't need to do that. He really went out of his way to get me right on that. So Manny, if you're watching this, thank you so much for taking the time. This is a few days later when you guys are watching this, and as always, if you guys live in the area of Southern California, Super Tint in El Monte, I'll post their Instagram on screen, their phone number, things like that. Give them a shot. I'm really grateful for Manny and his dad always being there, at the shop to take care of things. But if you guys made it to this point in the video, thank you guys so much. I know it's like the longest tint video ever made, and we're actually going to go to Cars and Coffee in the morning, and it's 11 o'clock at night right now. We're going to upload this video, which is easily going to take an hour, and then we're going to wake up at like 6 or 7 to go film more car stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. We got more stuff coming for the Evo. I also paid for wheels recently. I don't know if I said that in any other videos. I bought wheels, so those will be exciting to reveal here soon. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.